Hi, my name is Caitlin Crane, and I run a nonprofit called Just1. And at Just1, we work to rescue and protect children from sex trafficking and exploitation. Statistics estimate that there are over 10 million kids around the world today that are trapped in some form of trafficking or slavery. And we are committed to fighting on behalf of those children. And what that looks like internationally is we run a safe house for girls who have been rescued from different forms of exploitation and slavery. These girls are ages 6 to 20. They are all enrolled in private school, one of the top ranking private schools in the country. And in our safe house, we provide for all of their needs. That's therapy, food, clothing, medical care. And after they graduate from private school, they're given the chance to go to college or vocational school so they can continue their education. Ultimately, our goal is to give them the chance to live up to their full potential and to live lives as healthy and stable adults. We also work here locally and we do prevention education. See, trafficking, exploitation is a cycle, and to start breaking that cycle, we have to start stopping it before it even starts. The way that we do that is we go into schools and we talk to youth on how to protect themselves from the tactics of predators and traffickers. We also talk to adults and parents on how to protect the youth and children in their life from those dangers. So I'd love to give you guys an update from recently in Kenya. In November, we went and saw our girls, visited our safe house. It was a really special trip because we hadn't been in a while. Just got to spend time getting to know each of these girls, and their personalities are all across the board, from super shy to very outgoing and lively, and just love each one of those girls. One of my favorite stories is we took them shopping, and a few days after we went shopping, some of the girls were wearing their clothes and they still had the tags on, and I asked them, I was like, why don't we take the tag off? And they're like, no. And I said, well, like, why not? What's wrong? And they said, well, we want people to know that these are new clothes because we've never had the chance to get new clothes before. And it was kind of funny at first, and then I just realized like what that meant to those girls. Another thing I think of is when we went to some of the slums, and it was a very impactful morning for me. Got to see, this is where some of these girls were rescued from. Many of them came from backgrounds from families where, for instance, their mother was sold and forced into a work that caused her to contract AIDS at a very young age and died at age 17 after already having three daughters. And these 3 girls we rescued, if we had not rescued them, they would have been forced into the same thing their mom was, and likely would not be alive today. And so that is just one example of how our donors or supporters are making it possible to impact the lives of these girls and change their futures. So we're very thankful and excited to continue to do that on behalf of the lives of children all around the world.